When I found out that there's going to be a new original Looney Tunes feature film that's going to look hand drawn and it's going to star two of the tunes, and on top of that, it's going to be a 50s style sci fi, I felt like this movie is going to be amazing. So I had to go check out The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie on the big screen. All right, this is a two-hander. You have Daffy Duck and Porky Pig. They grew up together as brothers on a farm, and the farmer left them his house when he left. And now, years later, it's still dilapidated. There's a hole in the roof, and the HOA is going to evict them if they can't fix it by the end of the week. But all the jobs they attempt to get, they're too zany for, and they get fired. And to make matters worse, the hole in the roof came from an alien-like object that landed on their house. And now their city's being taken over by zombie-like aliens that's kind of being associated with bubblegum from the giant bubblegum factory in their town that they just started working at. And they have to find a way to save the day. Yeah, if you're thinking there's a lot going on in this movie, it's kind of complicated sounding. It is. It feels like a bunch of vignettes that are just stretched out too long. Even though this movie is an hour and 40 minutes, it feels a lot longer. I got so bored watching this. And missed opportunity here is the fact that there's an alien invasion coming, and it's not Marvin the Martian or the Monstars, you know, the badass basketball playing aliens from Space Jams. No, it's a new guy, and the new guy's cool. He looks cool, but he's no Monstars. He's no Marvin. Use the characters we know and love. Oh, yeah. And we're not getting any characters that we know and love from the Looney Tunes universe besides these two and Petunia Pig. It's weird. This movie is too zany and too insane. It feels like a modern day Adult Swim cartoon opposed to a classic nostalgia based Looney Tunes special. And when I sit down for a Looney Tunes movie, I want the Looney Tunes. I don't want Ren and Stimpy or Adult Swim style stuff. No, that's not what I want. And I'm not even a giant Looney Tunes fan, but I like them. But I didn't like this movie. A lot of people did. But what I did like about this movie is Wayne Knight plays the mayor. If you're like, who's Wayne Knight? He's this guy. You know, the guy that invented, didn't invent, the guy that destroyed Jurassic Park, essentially. Or Newman from Seinfeld. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about Wayne Knight. Look him up if you don't know him. I loved the credits of this movie because you're seeing hand-drawn cells of all the characters in different situations, and I love that. That was the best part of the movie. And the animation style is sleek and sexy. I loved that. And I love the fact that this movie made enough money that the distributor that saved this movie, because it got shelved as well from Warner Brothers, is possibly going to buy Coyote versus Acme and release that next year. So some good has come from this. And like I said, a lot of people are digging it, but it's just not for me. It could be for you. And if movie review podcasts are for you, perhaps you could check mine out. It's called Movie Toast, news and reviews, and we're available wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, and please stay toasty.